Erotic, tell me whenever you start the recording.
Hello.
Okay, welcome, everybody.
Sheets updated.
Sheets updated, okay. Now I have all sheets
updated.
And we will start with Strafe. You got a location for a abandoned warehouse, which you've seen this location before. I think you remember it.
Yeah.
But you get to go there, and it's in the Barrens, and you live where again?
Tacoma.
Okay, so how are you getting there?
The Bulldog, like last time. Because
Yes,
I'm getting
sir.
coffee on the way. Soy
Just
calf.
have coffee, soy calf. Okay. What lifestyle do you have? At least low, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm not going to charge you for soy calf. And how?
Because I know where it is, I'm just going to get there 15 minutes early.
Okay, and can you just roll me edge?
Sure.
Don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch.
Can't glitch an edge roll, actually. It's not a thing that can happen.
No, but it's more as a, like, if you roll, like, a one, like, if you sort of glitch an edge roll, like, okay, have fun at the checkpoint.
Holy.
Okay, you actually get there 20 minutes early because you found a shortcut.
That's good to know.
And now you actually know a shortcut to get there. You actually found like one of like the very few spots where there's not a wall blocking there. So you totally get there fine. You can't use this in other runs, but you totally get there quicker this run.
Sure.
Akimbo, how are you getting into the abandoned warehouse in the Barrens?
Traveling from Everett using Jackrabbit to the Barrens, and since I have perfect time as a quality, I'm going there earlier than usual.
Okay.
Perfect time is not like a quality that helps you with time. It just helps you with free actions.
Yeah, still, it's just a heads up.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you're just trying to give me an indication that he had the thing. Roll me edge.
All right. 3d6.
Everyone just assume you're gonna roll me edge. But
Unless you're a generic white human.
No, everyone does it. I'm just going to decide
Okay.
after if you get no hits, but you shouldn't have to get stopped. Yeah, so you don't get stopped. You get there whatever you say you get there. Road Spike, how are you getting there?
I'm taking my van from Newport in Everett. Oh, not Everett, Bellevue. And I'm gonna try going there 20 minutes early or as early as I can so I could, it's sketchy. I don't trust it.
Yeah, 20 minutes early, that's fine.
Have fun with that checkpoint.
Going into the Barrens?
Going into the Barrens from Bellevue, mainly.
I mean, they don't mind you going in. They're gonna want to check you on your way out.
Well, all the way around as well, but Bellevue is particularly notorious for that checkpoint.
Yeah. Okay, so where's that roll? There we go. Yeah, so everyone's doing fine with their checks. Sweet Cheeks, how are you getting there?
Driving from downtown in my Ford Americar. I have a part of my character sheet which has daily wear, which is nothing illegal or something I don't have like licenses for.
Yeah, unless someone's gonna say otherwise, I'm generally assuming anything illegal is like in a trunk or a smuggling compartment right now.
It's all at home.
I mean, for just players in general. Stop me if I'm wrong about that. Yeah, smuggling compartment full of cocaine.
No successes.
I mean, you get stopped at the checkpoint. They're like, "Oh, where are you going? To the Barrens? Why would you go there?" You go because you're going
Personal business, and kind of smile at them.
and you're not an orc.
Nope, she's an elf. Very high lifestyle.
Yep.
I am wearing my Mortimer London Berwick dress and Argentum coat.
Yep. Okay, so 1-up. What are you doing?
Car. Getting there 20, 30 minutes early. And edge. Fuck me.
And how are you? What is your vehicle?
Full generic car.
All right. Dang it, no Judge Scoots. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not like I am a respected. I'm a self. I'm like I do have like respect, sort of.
Respect.
And I have so, like some amount of like I'm not really fucking depressed and like stupid.
Okay, well, as you get there, you all notice that there
Oh, I
is.
didn't say how early I'm arriving. I'm arriving 10 minutes early.
I didn't roll successes on my edge check, by the way.
Yeah, but what race are you?
Elf.
Elf. Yeah,
Oh.
you're also gonna be fine. You're going into the Barrens, not out of it, and you are not orc. Um. So what do I say? Oh yeah. So you get to the warehouse at your varying times. You notice no one's there but you guys. As
I'm
you
doing
get there.
cocaine before about 5 minutes before the meet. I'm doing cocaine.
Okay. You're gonna have to make another addiction check at that time.
Oh yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay. All right. Well, make sure you make it right after I finish this explanation, then. Before you start talking.
I've decided that I'm also gonna do cocaine. But I do have to check I have. Yes, it's cocaine time.
All right. So cocaine time will happen after this. So you get to the warehouse. It's just an empty warehouse. You notice on the floor there are 5 singe marks in a circular formation next to each other, and then over in a corner there's another singe mark in a circular formation. But that's really all that's there. And one of you may know about why there are singe marks.
R.I.P.
Uh, and then all of a sudden, a gopher rolls up, and it goes so that it backs into the location where you're at, and it. The fuck is. No hidden people.
No.
I'm telling you what's happening.
Okay. Just double checking. Just rolling perception to see if people are there.
Yep. A gopher pulls up, and it opens up, and inside of this gopher, it looks like the most expensive limousine on the interior. It's got a couch and a bar, and it's all like black leather and carpeted. And inside is a man, uh, and one orc, and another orc has come out of the driver's seat. Or not orc, I'm sorry, troll. Both of them are trolls. One troll comes out of the driver's seat and opened up the thing. The other troll gets out. They take the couch out of the van, and they bring it and set it in front of you with the man on it still. Then they go back in and they get 5 chairs and they place them in front of the couch. And since Lokier decided to make a perception check, I'll use it for this. You notice that they're placed on the circles.
Lol.
So he's gonna. Yes, you've both. Can I actually get the other? There was 2 addicts rolling, I believe.
Oh no, this is me using right now.
That's me also using to make sure I don't get addicted.
Using that we're. I mean, you're both doing cocaine, so I'm assuming you're both addicts, but whatever.
I'm not an addict. I'm doing Nova Coke.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like cocaine, but it's mainly for like, hey, I'm also a face. Time for this
Oh
shit.
yeah, Nova Coke. Obviously, there's no cocaine here. There's just Nova Coke, but it's cocaine.
Sure. And, you can stop whenever you want. So the man introduces himself, and you'll have to apologize. I'm not going to be doing the accents or any, like, deep difference of voices. I'm a little under the weather today.
Sweet Cheeks will walk up to him and shake his hand.
Okay, he'll definitely shake your hand, and he'll motion that you guys should all have seats in the seats.
I'll grab my seat.
And then he will snap his fingers, and one of the men will bring out glasses and a bottle of champagne, and he'll pour it into the glasses and he'll hand one to the man, and then start walking over and proffering the glasses to you.
Sure. Oh, is Sweet Cheeks accepts?
Okay, Sweet Cheeks takes one. Does anyone else take one?
It's
I'll take
rude
one.
to not accept, so I'm also
It's
taking.
not. I'm taking one, but I'm not like drinking it.
Alright, does anyone not take it?
Me, I'm not taking it. I'm just accepting it.
Okay, Ultralar's just accepting it, and who else just accepted it?
Hey.
One up.
Oh yeah, Sweet Cheeks will
Strafe.
probably not drink it, but she'll accept the glass.
Alright, so no one's actually drinking it, so he's not happy with you.
Oh no, I'm drinking it.
I am also drinking it.
Alright,
I'm,
Strafe
I'm,
again.
I'm faking drinking it.
Alright, so we got Strafe, and I'm not even sure, this isn't even that important. Strafe and who's drinking it?
Road Spike.
Alright, the regulars are drinking.
I'm not drinking due to not drinking during a job.
Well, yeah, okay.
Oh well, fuck it. Yeah, nah. Never mind.
Alright, that's fine. You all did your choices. Oh, by the way, I saw someone drew cocaine on the board. The board we are on right now is the planning stage. If you want to write anything down for future knowledge, like for legwork and such, so you remember, feel free.
Sure.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So then the man begins speaking. He introduces himself. His name is Sven, or that's what he tells you his name is at least. And he says, "Hello. I have a retrieval mission I would like you to complete for me. The fee is 12,000 new yen."
So, let's get the standard questions out of the way. What is the timetable here?
So today is the 23rd.
Mhm.
This run needs to be completed by midnight on the 31st, which is 8 days from now.
All right. What is the?
Dude. What's that each? Oh, quick question. Did he say each behind it out of character?
Yes, each, not what
Okay.
what's 12 divided by 5? That's like no, yes, each.
That's nothing. Yeah, I know, but I've had this problem before, so double checking.
All right, that's not okay.
What is the expected threat level?
Expected threat level. No, it should be fine. It's just it's actually you're extracting them from Halloweeners.
Dude.
Uh,
She goes like So is
Dude,
this
you sure that
compote?
guy's still... Yeah,
Is
go
this
ahead.
a compote we will be infiltrating, or just their general area of control?
So it's actually a one of my men, Mr. Myers, was taken, and he is going to be used in one of their traditions or rituals, whatever they want to call it. It's really just an excuse to murder people. But they will do it on midnight on October the 31st for some odd reason, and they will do it in a hedge maze of their design.
Hedge
So-
maze?
Hedge maze.
It's a maze from hedges.
I
man.
know, but no, in character she's more being flabbergasted by the fact that they have hedges in the Barrens.
I'm also in character.
It's not in the Barrens.
Leonard, you're fucking crazy, man.
He'll tell you the location of the place. It's actually in Tacoma.
We have... Yeah, okay, in Tacoma, okay. Mildly uncomfortable. He was going to tell me exactly the place before we negotiate a price. No,
Right.
okay,
So,
it's in Tacoma, right? Okay.
the location of the hedge maze is in Tacoma. He didn't do any of the research himself. That's your job. But he's fairly certain it actually was just a farmer in Tacoma trying to make some money making a hedge maze, and the gangers kind of just took it.
Right.
He thinks what happened, but he's not positive.
This is mine now. I made this. Pretty much happened.
What'd you make?
No, like, the Halloweeners went, this is mine now. I
Oh,
made
yeah,
this.
Totally. Okay, so back into character. So any other questions or concerns? Or actually, you haven't agreed to do the job yet.
No. I always ask these general questions before.
Right. But
No.
specifics
Of
I would like
course, we
to.
just, of course, we get to the specifics after agreeing on a price, but I'd like to know what we're getting into before I agree to a job.
Dude, you sure you want to fuck with Halloweens, man?
Are you talking out loud or in DNI?
I'm talking out loud. I'm stoned as fuck right now, probably.
Why are you stoned?
I've got
So-
a dependency on hallucinogenic mushrooms, so that's about the mood you're getting.
So we're going up against the Halloweeners, and is this just them performing a ritualistic murder, or will this be actual us going up against mages,
Man,
etc.?
Halloweeners, dude.
I do not believe that there are any mages involved in this, but there are Halloweeners and they do have preparation. I mean, they've been preparing this maze since last year, I'm assuming. It's their Christmas.
I'm just
Hmm.
getting a general feel for the job. Any other questions, gentlemen?
These
She
guys love
turns-
torturing people, man.
She turns to the gentleman sitting around her. Just any other questions?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Also, out of character, whoever's the other face, you can try to say something now and add your.
I've been talking some time now.
Just-
I'm the stoner person.
Yeah,
No. You need to say something specifically to do.
No,
to
I
add your
did. I said like
negotiation.
the fuck. Why do you want us to go up against Halloweeners? Pretty much.
yeah. When
That's
you do
not
negotiation-
a safe business plan generally.
when you go up, when you do the negotiation roll. At that point, I'm going to need you to have said something that would make me want to pay you more money, as opposed to
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
Yeah,
a professional person. and I'm just feeling-
I'm currently
No.
giving the general jest that, hey, you're asking us to go after Halloweeners. This is not a safe long-term plan.
Yep, you just like say something as to
I did. Like it's during the negotiation, you have to say something that like, hey, this is the thing that like makes sense. Why I would pay you more money, and the reason why you pay us more money is because you're asking us to go after murder hobos.
well, say something
Say that
clearly
then?
than that, because
Like,
like no one's
That's
taken
what I
it that
did.
yeah, but no one's taken it that way, including the GM. So just like make it a little more clear. But you can do, when you roll, you can do it. So just for now, does anyone else have any more questions before they negotiate?
Nope.
Oh wait, what is Akimbo saying?
it's
Try to
the
ask any info.
Okay.
Oh, Akimbo,
Yeah.
can you put your microphone gain like a bit lower because you are like really fucking.
or move it a little bit away from your face. Yeah.
Testing.
Yep. Fine.
Okay then.
Push talk's also real good for everybody. Real quick. Okay, so will you do the job?
Man, 12,000 ain't sounding good for like going after those murder hobos, man. It's not a good long-term plan. If you know what I mean.
Does that mean that you're out?
No, it means I want more money, dude.
Little blunt, maybe broken you're facing, but I'll allow it for today.
No,
He's
my
just
character's-
assisting, anyways. It's fine.
My character is real sassy.
Yeah, but it's not the best for the but you have to like actually do stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm not
He's
sitting next to him, right?
assisting. It's fine.
You could be sitting wherever you want, but I'm assuming you didn't want to sit next to him.
Nope.
No, you don't want to sit next to
chairs
me.
away from.
If there's 5 seats, Sweet Cheeks sat in the middle.
All right, so roll negotiations, please.
I assume this is the first time I meet him. Tailored Fair wants to work.
Yep.
All right. 2 plus 2 plus 2. That's 6. Plus my cocaine. That's plus
Oh,
1.
And the assist? Oh, that was the assist.
Yes.
I got one more d6 from the coke. I got 4 extra dice and 4 extra limit.
23 plus 4. That's 27 dice. Yeah, she turns to him and goes, yes, like my associate was saying, going up against the Halloweeners on Halloween in, like you said yourself, a place they've been preparing for more than a year does not sound very safe. Plus 12,000 for a 8-day job is on the lower side, let's say. 27d6 over 5. Should I pre-edge this?
Do you have a-
I will, out of
Wait.
character,
Okay.
without even taking your stuff, just mention to you that you have multiple days to do this. So you will get it
Yeah.
back.
Hmm?
I'm not sure if you want to pre-edge or post-edge, but you're gonna get rolls back.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is-
I'll get them back.
so,
It's just pre
Quick
or
question:
post.
what's your limit?
With everything on, it's 14. No,
That's it,
plus
that.
your no,
Plus
plus
8.
your yeah,
Eight.
that's 18.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
post edge. Like you're not gonna hit your limit. Not on 18.
Post edging then.
Another 19d6. Because social limits really get high really easily.
2 from my clothes, 2 from my
One from your clothes, so it's 17.
no, 1 from my burial dress, 1 from my coat.
Does not
Those don't
stack.
Does not stack?
Nope,
Huh.
it's all.
Yeah,
Some
I-
people said
I think
stack.
People make that mistake all the time. It's actually a
So
common
it's
mistake.
actually 7 successes because you got 26 dice. Because I'm assuming you're also stacked with social bonus.
All right. So what's this total?
It's
So
7.
7. Yeah, 7 on the first
14. 14.
14.
14. Okay,
one.
checking.
Can keep all off.
Okay, so he will with that roll. He's no schlub, but for that he will say, okay, I will give you all 14k new yen each.
With 14 hits.
That's,
Yeah.
I think you hit them. Like, can we? Quick note: because we got 14 successes, that generally means that because you have a limit, maybe you want to keep it in escrow.
Well,
It's out
of
of
course it's
character.
an escrow.
Well,
No,
he's
that's not-
first of all
that's
he's going to offer escrow no matter what. But I will just
Okay.
mention to you, I guess, since you're getting weird about it, you actually I'm not going to say whether or not that was on a soft
I
cap or
know.
not, but I will say that you actually
I
only
do-
got 4 net hits.
So out of
Shame.
14, that means on average he got 30 dice on social.
He doesn't get he rolled good.
No, he rolled good. It means he did keep 10.
So this, of course, will be an escrow.
Of course. And I will give you. Yes, I'll put it in escrow.
All right. Would we be would you be willing to pay some sum up front for mission costs, etc.?
What do you think you deserve up front?
Yeah, like oh, how much do you? I
Did you
was
say
asking-
I don't know?
No, I'm like out of character. DNI to them, like how much would you, gentlemen, need?
Why not half?
That's pushing it a bit too
That's
far.
pushing it really far.
So if half is not good, then minus 2,000 or 3,000 from it.
Yeah, basically, I think 4K is like fine.
Yeah,
from
he'll
front,
give you
so-
4k up front. So
Yeah,
4k up front,
4K
10k
for,
in the back end.
Yes, that sounds fair.
Although Strafe might have something to say about taking money up front about this with this guy afterwards, but we'll see.
Okay, how money up
I'm
front?
planning on doing the job.
Okay, how money up front works is we get money up front. Then if we fuck up, we either pay it back or he's gonna come after our asses.
If
That's
we
how-
fuck up, don't show up for the meet.
No,
I will tell
like-
you that on DNI.
No, that's
I'll
out
tell
of
you more
character.
later, but,
that's how out of character. That's how it works. It's like if you don't complete the job,
No, I
you
was
either,
talking about the specific Johnson, and Strafe will
Okay.
tell you about it later.
So, yeah, we are. So yeah, I look to the man on my left and right. So, gentlemen, do you agree?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we're in agreement.
Someone's
Get-
typing something. Wait.
So that's Strafe. He's probably telling you things that are important. So
That was actually me hitting push to talk. Sorry, guys.
okay. So the trolls will come back. They will grab both sides of the couch and move it forward, and like holding it, and carry him forward so that he can shake your hand. He will do so.
She will shake his hand. I like this man.
And then the trolls will put him back in his spot, and he'll say, "Okay, now that we are all agreed, is there any other questions you have?"
Exact
In the end,
position
I
of the
asked
mace.
about the arsenal.
the fuck did the guy do to get caught by the wieners, man?
That. Well, he asks that.
What? I didn't know what that
Yes.
was.
He
I'm,
asks why. Like, why did he get
Why?
caught?
Why the fuck did the Halloweeners capture his ass?
I'm actually not sure. He must have been attacked by many Halloweeners because he is usually my he's actually my janitor. As
What?
it my janitor.
You got a
DNI,
picture?
a cleaner.
That kind of janitor.
I don't actually didn't plan for a picture. He'll give you a picture of the guy, sure.
So, exact location of the maze.
He'll give you the exact location of the maze.
And do you have more exact details of what we're going up against? Arsenal, the armaments.
I really don't know these things. I'm assuming you'll figure that kind of stuff out. I mean, they're wieners.
Of course.
what
Just the
possibly
more
have?
that you can help us with, the better.
Yep.
Do you know where they're storing him before the ritual, or is he still in the, or is he just like in the head mage for the next 8 days?
Out of character, Sven doesn't know, but I'll tell you just so you don't like try just wasting your time searching for him. I'll let you waste your time on all the good stuff you need to do. He's totally in the maze.
Okay. Damn.
So this maze, yeah, it's non-magical, right? Yeah. Where would you want us to deliver this
He'll
man
give
of
you a
yours?
com code, and then you say, "Well, of course you will bring him here, and I will meet you.
All right,
This is where I meet my runners."
gentlemen. Any other questions?
Hold on. Give me a moment. There's something I might ask.
I mean, we have pretty
So-
much what we're going up against. We have
Do you have any of the identities of the specific wieners who have grabbed this dude, or
No, it's
Yeah,
just wieners in general. There's no specific men that I am aware of. Also, are you done with the data chip that I had the picture and location on it?
wait. He handed us that as a data chip.
Yeah.
Wow, weird. Can we download the info off it, or
Yeah, you got the info off of it.
grab it as an arrow? Sure. Hand it back.
He will, of course, the troll will get it, and then one troll will come out with a barrel, and the other troll will bring the data chip. They will go into the corner with the circular ring and put a metal trash barrel down. They will put the data chip in it and then throw something that looks like, well, you guys don't know what it is, but they'll throw something else in it, and then it will light up really bright, and you can almost feel the heat all the way over where you are.
I'm ignoring it. That's fine. They can go play. So if no
Okay.
one has any other questions,
None for now.
I assume we have do we have a com code or
I told
Ah.
you to get the com code.
right?
Now I remember. Try to ask him what happens if
No, you can ask him. I mean,
you're the face. I'm not asking him.
No, you can. Everyone's allowed to talk. It's just the face needs to roll negotiation, right? So
yeah. I tried to tell be the only one talking before negotiations, but after the fact, I mean,
Fine. I'll ask the Johnson. Okay, now, just to be front, what happens if your janitors died before we managed to extract him?
well, that would mean you failed, wouldn't it? And you'll notice. Make a perception check.
Ah, crap. 86, 5 perception.
supposed to say last time he pulled that?
yeah.
So he'll look down at the ring below your chair, which is similar to the ring that was where they put the barrel, and he will look up at you and say, "I hired professionals. Professionals don't fail."
Yes, but what if?
We're failing a job. We're not failing a job. Jesus.
There's no
That's
what
fine,
ifs.
fine.
We're not gonna fail.
Who
Out of
knows?
character,
Might be
suppose
an
what happened to
accidental
DNI.
death. Whatever. Just
He puts you in the
nah.
bucket. Get the fuck out of here.
No, because what if there's an accidental death? Who knows what happens?
Then we fail.
I do. He puts you in the barrel, then he covers you in thermite and lights you on fire.
Yeah. Wait, you know this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've worked with this guy before. I put it in DNI already.
Right. Go on then.
So no other questions. Sweet Cheese will stand up and walks towards the Johnson and extend her hands. So, we have ourselves a deal. We'll have your man delivered post haste.
Well, take your time. As long as it's within the week. I do have the information that they will, of course, not kill him beforehand. They want him for this ritual.
Is he not shaking my hand? Because I'm kind of standing there with my arm outstretched.
Right. He will say this to stall for time, as of course the trolls need to come and grab his couch again. And
No. I stood up and walked to him.
did you? Okay, then he'll just shake your hand.
Yeah, all right, gentlemen. And she will start walking outside.
I'm following.
You'll notice as you leave that he is being loaded back into his limo van, and he is being poured a harder drink, and then his troll is driving them away.
That's fine. I'm gonna DNI to the gentleman in the call. Well, first Akimbo asks that.
Seriously, he's so lazy.
Strafe, I assume you're the one that knows this?
No, he's walking around the whole time. I mean,
Well, he's not walking around, he's being carried.
no, he gets off the couch to let them carry it back in.
No, he doesn't. He's on the couch, and they carry the couch with him on it.
Well, then, was he was standing up at the last meet, right? When with the mouse?
Maybe he stood up for some reason. He's not incapable of standing up.
Yeah. That's what I'm I've seen him move.
I think he's
Right.
moved at least once before.
Alright. Anyways, I asked the gentleman in the DNI, so I obviously face, but I also do physical infiltration. What are your specialities, gentlemen? What can we plan around? What
I'm
are
mostly
the
combat.
We
I
should
hear
go
many
from
things, man.
right to left.
Yeah.
So, one up?
I do many things, man. I talk, I shoot.
Ah,
Wait, he's not
Alright.
stoned anymore?
No,
I'm
he's
stoned
No,
as fuck.
he
I'm
is.
still stoned. I'm still stoned as fuck. Why do you think I'm putting on this accent?
road spy?
We've worked before, man. You know what I can do.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in the... also, just to say to people.
I don't, man.
Drones.
Kimbo, you-
I do drones.
Kimbo, you said you shoot people.
Yes, mostly combat.
And Mr. Strafe?
I got the van, smuggling, air support, and steal links if we need it.
We have two
So-
riggers. Nice.
Two riggers,
riggers and two faces.
faces.
Well, everyone's not just one thing. A rigger is
No.
actually not even a role. A rigger fulfills other roles, right?
Yeah, of course, but
A rigger is like a secondary archetype.
Well, yeah, but they fill. There's general roles that are accepted that people do, and like the riggers, for instance, are always part Sam because they can just shoot things with their drones, but they're also usually something else.
You could be a decker rigger, a face rigger, and a Sam rigger.
just all right. So, so gentlemen, do you have anywhere we would want to plan this out?
Sweet Cheeks. We could always go to that tapas place we went to
Of course.
last time.
You taking people to tapas?
Yeah. Tapas,
Dude,
tapas, all the time. Except
Isn't
if
it a bit
there's
public?
Hmm?
Isn't it a bit public? Because my face is full of scars, I might scare people.
it is downtown.
Man,
but
ain't
scaring
nobody scared about yours.
I usually don't take people there if there's an obvious mage in the group, because they get kind of, up in arms about the whole mind magic, but I don't tell people about the mind magic.
Are we certain it actually is mind magic?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They have mind mages that mind read you and bring your favorite thing before you ask for it.
I know they do that. I just didn't know if we were almost mind magic.
If you know about that, out of character, if you know about that, why haven't you completely murdered them all, or like give them over to like the authorities? Because that's fucking illegal. That's like levels of like, hey, I'm gonna call the cops and they are gonna probably bomb the place from space.
Yeah, but the
Yep.
food's really good though.
Yeah,
I
and
am
bring your
fully
best.
aware of that, but I am
You
totally
even-
down with it.
If you even mention images.
They just opened up. It was a run. That's why I know the place and all that shit. It was a run to open it up and all kinds of shit.
There's also I was on this run too. There's also it's loosely associated with the Vori, I think.
No.
Ah.
He is just connected. He
Yeah.
knows people in the Warrior and how they helped him make it. It's not a Warrior place.
If it's connected to the Vori and is a pretty decent Vori guy, I probably know him because I do have
He's
Vori.
not a
He's not
Warrior guy.
Vori.
It was extremely explicit when we were doing the job. He is not a Warrior guy. He pays the Warrior and knows people in it, but he's not a Warrior guy.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're going to Tapas Tap House.
Yes, sir.
Wayne Brewski is going to be like, "Sweet cheeks, my friend,"
Of
and
course.
he's gonna bring it right to your table, and of course your
A private room?
private room.
like,
Yeah,
That's
your
most of the
table in
times that I
private
come
room.
here.
Of course, he knows. That's what I said. Your table in a private room. He's gonna, and of course, in the
I
table.
spent a few minutes, chatting with them and, make niceties as I usually do.
By the time you get there, Sweet Cheeks' favorite appetizer and her drink are already sitting at her spot. The rest
Perfect.
of you are, they didn't know your preferences coming in, so they'll be coming shortly.
They don't explicitly come, like, they're not extremely obvious, more like, can I offer anyone, I don't know, deep fried hot dogs? If anyone, like, loves that, it's like, oh shit, yeah, I'll have some.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Like
fine.
if the moment if my character finds out that there's even a mind mage in like the vicinity aligned to that thing, I'm gonna call the cops. Like I'm just gonna like drop an anonymous hint at KE, because fuck everything about that. Like mind mages are like shoot on sight.
You have
They're mind
problems.
matrix. They probably know
No,
that
that's
by
like-
now, so they're not gonna...
Yeah, no, like that's standard shadow runner etiquette is if you see a mind mage, you blow his brains out.
I
All
know.
right.
I'm not
So-
even kidding. That's like the only appropriate response you have.
Right. So enough
Yeah,
about
you
the
stated
mind
last
mages, though. So let's get back to you guys were planning your run, correct?
Yes. All right. So, gentlemen, what do we want to do? I assume we're gonna try to get ice on the place. We have no mages nor daggers, so it will be literally getting ice on the place.
Wait, if they're
I'm
fucking
gonna see
around,
if I can do a matrix search for satellite images of the maze. Maybe.
No, if they're fucking around in your mind, you know they're fucking around in your mind, right?
If they fail, I think.
No, like if you get mind read, you know you got mind read.
Is that D&D?
No, that's
Alright.
That's Shadowrun.
GM speak enough about the mind mages. They're like
Sorry.
not important.
I'm really fucking paranoid of mind mages since the runs
I'm
recently.
not using mind mages. This is not even my place. You guys brought yourselves here, remember? All right, so
Yeah,
you're rolling a thing. Let's do the rolling of things.
There's a reason 90% of the mind mages end up on Blackstone.
All right, that is not good enough, but
I'll roll as well since I'm doing that.
Matrix searches are extended tests. I don't know. There's
they are.
a gigantic. There's like a very big section of matrix searches.
Yeah,
Also,
they're like...
Did you
yeah,
do
but he
logic?
didn't declare what he was doing, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
he was just doing the most basic of searches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm just doing
then-
preliminaries.
Yeah,
That's
so it
enough
will
then.
give you enough
That's
information to know that the area around it is pretty rural, and you could totally just drive up to it and, take a look
Got
for
the fly
yourself.
spies up there.
Yeah, basically. I assume that was what was going to happen.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
I
fly
just
spies,
didn't wanna-
I'm gonna ask Strafe, how many fly spies do you have?
God, if you're gonna do
4.
matrix searches, at least do them properly, guys.
You have 4. We could, if we work together, we could map out that maze before we ever go in.
Yeah, that's why I was
Perfect.
doing the search for the sat map.
You can definitely map out the maze before you ever go in.
Sounds like a good plan. We'll assume that the man himself is in the maze, alright?
Just to clarify, I'm probably not going in the maze. I'll be up above, so I can guide you through it, no problem. But I also want to make a map before any of you guys go in.
Yep. Sweet Cheeks is dumb enough to actually go inside. She did voluntarily walk up to a mind mage and try to get initiated into his cult 2 runs ago, so she's dumb enough to go into the maze itself.
You're not gonna know any. By the way, that's good enough. That's good enough to get general knowledge and all public stuff. And it's an
About
extended
which?
the matrix search. It's
Yeah, I was
intuition
telling
plus.
you general knowledge and the public stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, then that's enough because that's the threshold one.
Right.
You can spend another hour and
Is it half?
extend. It's 1 minute for general. It's like it costs him a minute on a threshold 1 test to get general knowledge or public information. You can also go limited interest or not publicized, or hidden or actively hunted and erased.
Right.
Those are the 3 options you have for matrix searches.
Right. So we made the search that he made, and then you get the information you get. You know the generic. You already knew the location of the place. You get the generic location. Kind of that it's a kind of a rural area. That's probably why there's no stopping of the Halloweeners yet. No one really cares, or just some country bumpkin that we don't really care about. Well, as much as there can be a country bumpkin inside of city limits, right?
Is it possible to roll for shadow community rumors on?
You certainly can roll that.
Ah, good.
On that
As a matter of fact, I just rolled that. Holy shit!
All right, so you can actually make your own roll because I'll give you different things. So you
I rolled gang info and shadow community rumors.
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get my piece of paper and my pen so I can start crossing up the things I'm giving you.
So
Can I
you know-
roll obscure cultural facts?
Yeah, I'll let you roll that.
What culture does that do the Halloweeners have?
Pagan, Wiccan.
Yeah,
No, they're not
leaders are culture
magic.
to shit, man. They're just fucking
The,
crazy.
the only culture the Halloweeners have is kill people.
So
Technically, that is a culture.
Yeah, they got the
they are a
face paint. They have
subculture.
rituals.
usually
It's complicated as hell, man.
I'll tell you this, guys. Now, usually I'd like you guys to tell me what you rolled and discuss it first, before you just roll dice. But for the knowledge and the legwork kind of stuff, just roll what you want, and I'll start giving you information. There's lots of stuff you can learn here.
So, I assume we're gonna try to get some fly spies over the place.
Yes, you're doing that after.
Any other?
dinner.
Oh yeah, I know. After I'm talking end character. Any other ideas? Since we're assuming the man is inside there.
And can I actually just stop you real quick? Because I want to, before we get too far, too many rolls, and I want to start getting things for the rolls. So the first Shadow Community roll will get you that they've heard of a lot of wired sensors gone missing. Specifically, there are laser sensors and also seismic sensors.
In that thing?
They just have been going missing, and it's been attributed to wieners.
I should have brought Curse along. Damn it.
No, I chose which one you brought. Remember?
I know, but you should have
I
This
chose
would've-
correctly.
I-
So I'm gonna go with more community rumors. So I will also give you. You will also say that someone was up by Tacoma. Actually, no. That you'll find that when you see it.
Yeah, I live in Tacoma,
Well, no. I'm just saying you're gonna.
down by the docks.
Oh no. All right, real quick. I am in a dorm thing. I hear, not in my room, but in other places, I hear an alarm going off, which means the fire alarm may go off in my room soon. Hopefully it does not, but
Oh well.
we may have to take a 20-minute break for me to do a fucking fire drill.
That is just lame.
Oh, you will also, from the first check, also find out that the Wieners have been appropriating flashbang grenades.
Ah, don't worry, I have flash.
Does anyone have
flip.
dampeners?
Yeah, I
Is
have
that
flare
still-
dampeners.
You have flare dampeners?
As a real
Oh,
quick
but
aside,
AOL?
you guys have gas masks, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you, Akimbo? Do you mean the earwear?
Sorry. Flare compensation.
That doesn't help with flashbangs.
Seriously?
No,
I
the
thought
only
it
thing
was-
that helps with flashbangs are dampeners, which are earwear, which give you +2 soak.
And Akimbo will get, with his successes, the location from, of course, Jack Point, of an semi-retired, like obviously they're going to kill him if they find him, but he's in hiding, Halloweener, that may have knowledge about the topic that you maybe can, question. You'll get the location or his general whereabouts.
What's his name again?
We'll call him Jack.
Fine. Jack. Okay.
All right, the sound stopped, so I'm hoping that they're not going to make me leave. What was obscure cultural facts? It's a stretch, but I will also give you that no, it's only one success. You don't get anything off of that, really, right?
Yep. It's a free knowledge skill from getting a contact. So yeah.
Yep. Okay, so, what else? What else do you want to do? What's next? Are we driving out, or what do you want to do?
I mean, what else do we want to do? Like, we want to get fly spice over the place. Mostly just, why 8 days? Like,
Halloween 8 days
to do that?
from now. So
Yeah,
No,
I know,
Kimbo.
but
Akimbo, a Tampa. It's
Oh,
a
right. Sorry. I spelled it wrong.
It's earware.
Okay.
so we flashbacks, laser sensors, seismic sensors. This is looking bad. Well, mostly annoying.
Flashbang's not that bad. It's only 10s minus 5. I don't know how squeaky you are out of character, but
out of character, drones cannot get stunned.
oh, I'm really fucking you. You've got Bayonetta, so I can take it. Then out of character.
So flashbangs kind of mean I really don't want to go in the base.
Flashpacks. Yeah, not that.
So there's no dampeners are not going to help you. So continuing on though.
Only
Is
Double
it me
down
lagging
on
or
it.
is it you lagging?
I know it's probably the call lagging.
The call is definitely lagging.
If we can rehost on me. I've got a good internet connection.
The call's lagging.
Very
everyone's
much.
a robot. Everyone's a robot. So recall. I will rehost.
We're going to take a 10-minute break, I think.
Okay, 10-minute break. Everybody leave the call so I can recall.
All right.